And a real quick start on this one. I haven't even got the scoreboard reconfigured. But we see Baylor kicking off to Texas Tech here. And no, the score is not 54-0. Let me reset that right quick. Okay, so Baylor now. Baylor with a quick kick, and it's a foot race to see who gets to it first. And looks like Tech will down that inside touch. So that should be a 5-meter scrum to Baylor. Baylor off to the left looking for a hole, but double teamed on the tackle. He's only meters, like inches even, away from the try line. Tech looking to strip the ball. Baylor looking to drive it in. And looks like Texas Tech has come away with the ball. Tech rucking. They'll reset deep in their own territory. Oh, that bobble may cost them, as it does, as a Baylor player drops on the ball for 5 points. And that little bubble cost Tech. Pass dropped in the try zone, dropped on by a Baylor player for a quick 5. No flag. No good on the conversion. So 2.5 minutes in. Baylor 5, Texas Tech 0. Baylor quickly lining up to restart. Here we go, Baylor with the restart. High kick. If that takes a bounce, it'll be playable by Baylor, and it is. Baylor gets a hand on it, and they steal that one. So now coming around the side, a quick offload to the wing. He's looking for the corner. Gets around the winger, but runs back into a secondary defender. But Baylor on the charge, on the attack, inside Tech's 22. Found a hole, stiff-armed one, and Baylor will take that in for a second try. This one right beneath the post. Coming up on 5 minutes in the first half here. Baylor up 12-0. Good deep kick to restart. It's going to be fielded clean by Tech on the run. He looks to offload, looking for the line break. Can't quite find a hole. Bit of a shovel pass backwards, bit of a dangerous pass, but got away with it. Tech now rumbling across the midfield line. Driven backwards on the tackle. Thought he might have lost the ball, but Tech quickly recycles it. Looking to fight their way back to the midfield line. And it's stripped, stolen by Baylor. He steps two. Off to the big man. He's going to find a hole straight up the middle. And the 5's going to take that one up the middle for another 5 for Baylor. And that one prangs it off the bottom of the pole. Looks like he might have slipped when he kicked it. So conversion's no good. About 1 minute left to play in the first half, and the score is Baylor 17, Texas Tech 0. Wind picking up, now coming out of the southeast quadrant. Good deep kick by Baylor, fielded clean by Tech. Pretty good run forward. He makes about 10 meters before running into a defender. Pass gets away from him though, goes to ground, picked up by Baylor, and so just like that, Baylor is inside Tech's 22 and threatening again. Ref signals advantage to Tech. That's going to be either a forward pass or a knock-on. Ref calls knock-on. So Texas Tech now pinned back about 15 meters off their own try line. Texas Tech scrum. Looking to put some points on the board as the unofficial game clock has passed the 7-minute point. This will be Tech's last play of the half. Looking to fend. Hands off. Ooh, that might have been a little bit forward. I think the ref didn't see it. Texas Tech trying to pound the ball forward. Recycle, good pass. Hit too quickly though, no gain. Ball comes loose, Baylor's going to pick it up. And ref's going to cite Baylor for not rolling away in the tackle. Texas Tech with a quick tap. Ref says, no, I'll come back and do it where I told you. Quick tap. Nowhere to go on up the middle. Little handoff. 7's going to run it up. Oh, hard fend. Takes a Baylor player down. He's still on his feet. Forward for another 5. And here's Texas Tech looking to go around the right-hand side. Baylor's there, counter-rucking. Texas Tech still with the ball. Ball goes to ground. Picked up by the center. No gain there. Hit quickly by Baylor's wing. Quick defense. Texas Tech looking to reset. Clock coming up on the 9-minute mark. Ref signaled offsides to Baylor. Tech with the quick restart. And there's the whistle as the ref calls halftime. So we'll go into the half. Baylor up by a score of 17-0 over Texas Tech. folks, I'm just now getting a good look at these jerseys, and that second team is not Texas Tech. That is UTSA. So I'm going to go ahead and make that change on the scoreboard, but my apologies. Looks like I have an error in my team list. So Baylor threatening, but UTSA comes away with the ball. Baylor scrum. The tap, the feed, ball's out, looking to go right, looking for that offload. The ball gets away, ball goes to ground, looks like it may roll into touch. Good line out to UTSA. Oh, drops the ball. Ref signals advantage. It was a knock-on advantage. Baylor picks it up. Rumbling forward, just a couple of meters out at this point. Hands off to the two. Two's looking to drive forward. Can't quite get there. He's going to pound through. Oh, he's just inches away. And Baylor says, you know what, we'll go around to that corner. He'll find his way around the edge. Baylor will put another 5 on the board. Kick's no good. It'll bring us back to center field. Restart with the score Baylor 22, UTSA 0. High, deep kick by Baylor. Fielded clean by UTSA. He's going to be hit by several defenders. Nowhere to go. And that pass almost intercepted by a Baylor player. UTSA to the right, looking for an opening. Quick handoff back. Quick defense by Baylor. Stops the gain. About 5 meters a gain. And UTSA going to be called for not releasing the ball. Baylor with the quick tap. Quick offload. Over to the right. Got numbers along the wing. Oh, and the pass is a bit low. Slows him down, but he's got some speed. He comes around the wing. He finds a corner. Baylor puts another 5 on the board. Kick is no good. Deep kick by Baylor. And looks like that one rolled into touch down inside the 22. Good line out for Baylor. Quickly looking to take it back around the right-hand side. Nowhere to go. May have been tackled into touch. No, I take that back. I believe he took that in and scored. Yeah, that's the game flag, the try-line flag there. So that was another 5 by Baylor. And with that one being along the line, you see the kicker lining up way back here deep. Kicks up. It had the distance, but no flag from the ref, so kick's no good. So now we're down into the waning seconds here with the score Baylor 32, UTSA 0. And the ref blows the whistle. Final score, Baylor 32, UTSA 0. We'll break for just a second and reset. We'll be back with Texas State versus Houston.